Welcome back to my channel. My name is Katera Lachey, and if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for all things entrepreneurship and self-development. So girl, I know that every year we're like, it's the year of becoming her. It's the year that I'm turning into who I desire to become. What steps are you actionably taking to become her? So if you're watching this video, you are about to learn the 5 steps that I'm taking to become her, or the 5 habits of a successful entrepreneur. Let's just get right into it, girl. When I first got started with this and I first realized that, okay, Katera, if you are wanting to make a change in your life, if you're wanting to accomplish all of these things that you've always wanted to accomplish, what steps or what habits do you need to possess or do you need to take in order to get to these goals? And so when I really sat back and looked at it and I thought about it, I'm like, okay, Katera, you really don't have any specific things in place to become who you want to become, especially starting my online business, selling digital products and teaching others how to utilize social media to grow their online brands. If I see this business going as far as I know that it can go, what steps do I need to take every single day to take it there? So the first thing that I am implementing is a morning routine, or waking up earlier. I have struggled with this for so long, of waking up earlier or just having a morning routine to just get my day started. And it's been something that I feel like has honestly held me back, because most of the time I just slept my day away. And then I try to get started with my day around 12 p.m. and then I feel like my day is gone. No more day left to do anything. And then it's time to go back to bed. That also was like a chain reaction and caused me to stay up all night trying to complete all of these different things. I just knew that in order for me to become her, I have to start waking up earlier in order to get myself in a routine of getting everything done, so that I'm not feeling like I don't have any more day left to get all of these things done. So when I started waking up earlier and implementing a morning routine, it has not only helped me to get a lot of more things done in my business, but it's also helped me to see ginormous results in my business, because I actually have the time now to put my energy into it, because setting myself up for a successful day every single day. The second thing, a piece of my morning routine is spending more time with God. I would not be where I am today. I would not be seeing these results that I'm seeing in my business if it were not for or by the grace of God. I know that in order for him to bless me in these aspects, in these areas, I need to give him his time. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the She Reads Truth Bible. It's very popular was very popular on TikTok, and I've been eyeing it for a couple months now, but my fiance finally bought it for me. Just spending time with God, praying when I wake up, give him his time, give him his grace, and show gratitude for allowing him to wake me up to start another day and to go through with this business and just be able to be a vessel, help others, because that's the main purpose for me and in my business. Waking up earlier, having a morning routine, but also incorporating God into my morning routine is the second thing that I'm doing to become her. Now, the third thing that I'm doing is something called habit stacking. I don't know if you guys have ever read the book Atomic Habits. It is a great investment into your business to read books like that, to learn how to put yourself in the routine to possess these habits of successful people and successful entrepreneurs, so that you can be sure that you are getting everything done and you have these habits that are going to set you up for success. So habit stacking is basically when you are doing something that you would normally do on a day-to-day basis. For me, if I'm already in the bathroom, I might as well, take my shower and brush my teeth and do skincare and stuff like that. I know that I'm instantly going to the bathroom every morning that I wake up. I know that I might as well get everything else done that I do in the bathroom all at that one time, instead of going in the bathroom and then going to do something else and then coming back to it. So that just allows you to make sure that you are building a routine of a successful person. Now, number 4 is planning content and my business better. I used to be the type of person who I would just do things at the top of my head. Like if I thought, okay, I need to do this today, I need to do that today, I would just do it, but it caused me to be all over the place with my business. Like some days I would get some things done and then they would have crap, I'm not gonna cuss, but they would have crap be done. I honestly feel like I have a slight case of ADHD, y'all, but I would do these things and I'm like, oh, well, I need to go do this, and now I'll do this, and then I'm like, oh crap, let me go back and do this. So it just caused me to just be back and forth and kind of half do a lot of the things that I had going on within my business. So I learned to plan my business the night before, or like my day for my business the night before. So that way when I wake up, I know that I need to get X, Y, and Z done. And most of the time I would plan things to do for the next day that I wasn't able to get done the day before. Of course, I have my morning routine as a part of my to-do list, but then I would have like my actionable steps to take in my business, whether that's creating content, whether that's responding to emails, or making sure my automations are set in place, whether it's tailoring my emails to fit my existing audience, or just different things that you do on a day-to-day basis as an entrepreneur. I just had to make sure that I was doing these things daily so that I can be sure to stay consistent, because like I was mentioning in my past videos, I had an issue with staying consistent. I'm very grateful and very blessed to be in a position to where I'm able to plan out my content, plan out my business, and be able to execute it on a daily basis. Last but not least, y'all, I was not going to keep y'all too long in this video. Live every single day as if I am already her. Now, what this just means is every single day, I ask myself, what would my future self, my future Katera, the successful mompreneur who lives in, like, I'm not gonna tell y'all my whole like persona of who I want to become just yet, but I would think about her 5 years from now and what would she be doing? So if I catch myself being idle, or if I catch myself just doing something and I'm like, would the future Katera be doing this? Would she be doing this right now? Because it kind of not only just trains your mind to already think as if you're her, but like, I know a lot of you guys believe in manifestation and, you know, the things like that. It helps your mind to already perceive yourself as being that person. So you have no choice but to become her. Pro tip, y'all, ask yourself every day, if you're doing something, would future Katera, or future your name, be doing this? And if the answer is no, figure out what she would be doing in order to continue to be this successful person. So for me, it's caused me to not stay as idle as I would. Like if I catch myself mindlessly scrolling on social media, I'm like, would she be doing this? No, she wouldn't be doing this. So what would she put in place of this mindless scrolling? What would you put in place of your mindless scrolling? What would you put in place of you just sitting there looking at the wall, watching TV, or binging a Netflix series? What would you put in place? Would you be learning? Would you be reading? Would you be just being more active with your kids? What would she be doing? And act as if you are already her. I hope that this video helped you guys. You can check out the resources in my description if you want to get started with running an online business or a digital product business. I have everything that you need below. And don't forget to subscribe, girl. I cannot wait to see you next week in my next video. Bye, y'all.